I'm Aaron Gallo.
I'm Marty Hogan.
And I'm Eric Berry.
And we're from the Starfleet Escape podcast. And you're listening to another great Four-Eyed Radio product. For more shows, check out foureyedradio.com.
Hey there, Eric here from Socially Awkward Studios, and this Four-Eyed Radio presentation is being proudly brought to you by Raven Designs, illustration and design that fit your personality. For samples and inquiries, visit ravencruise.com.
There it is.
It feels so good to get fucked up.
Absolutely.
It feels really good.
Absolutely.
How you feeling right now,
I feel
Cody?
fucking good. How you feeling?
Oh, I'm going to be honest with you. I am a little toasty.
Cloud 9.
I'm a little toasty.
Yeah, you're on Cloud 9 right now. I get it.
I got a day off today. That's why we're doing this on a Thursday.
Well, we do it anyway.
Regardless
of your fucking day off.
But I got a day off because, you know why? I set the most appointments. Isn't that... Does that
Congratulations.
Sound as cool? Does that sound as cool as it's not?
Yeah, it's really, I mean...
Hey, you got a free Thursday off because you set the most appointments to ruin other people's lives when you sell them.
Hey, people need paper. They need staples. They need to save money on office equipment. I get it, for one. But that's just me.
Well, welcome back, everybody. Fürm, Sorry for Partying, episode fucking 4.
Hell yeah.
I feel like we're a Star Wars fucking conglomerate. Is that a word?
Uh-huh. It is. Conglomerate, I think is the word you're looking for.
Yeah. Episode 4. Fürm, Sorry for Partying.
Revenge of the Shit. The all-anal sequel.
That is awesome. So, welcome back, everybody. Today's episode, its topic is Sorry for Partying. Hashtag Fürm, Sorry for Partying.
And that's the song we just played. We played it the first time, but we never really went into depth on it, so we're going to try and do that here, which there really is not much depth. It's just talking about
getting fucked up.
Exactly.
But, you know, when we played it it was the first episode, we didn't know what the fuck we were doing. We literally were like, hey, let's do a podcast.
30 minutes later, we set the mics up and we were doing a podcast, so it was nothing.
We just...
Yeah.
Now we're going into that song. So you heard it before, but now we're going into it. So, you know, we're not just repeating ourselves. We actually got some shit that we're going to talk about.
And we're back outside in the devilish
Scottsdale, Arizona. Let me hear you say, "Oh, it's hot.
Oh, I burnt my toe."
we can't smoke cigarettes inside. We just can't.
No.
You know? It's not allowed. So, Cody.
And we got to smoke cigarettes.
We got to.
Yeah. I was going to say it.
We can't do it. That can't be our thing, can it? Moo got to. Anyway, Cody, how was your week?
I had a good week. It's pretty uneventful. I got drunk a lot.
Enough to where you decided to go another route in your life?
Not really.
Yeah,
I mean, my whole life has pretty much had that route since I was 18, so it's been a steady concourse of getting fucked up.
When's the first time you ever had a beer? How old were you?
I think I was 15, 14.
Well, not just a beer. Like the first time you ever got like fucked up.
Man, I don't even. Well, I probably my birthday, my 16th birthday. I stole all the liquor out of my parents' liquor cabinet.
Always a good choice.
Yeah, you filled it back up with water.
Why is it there?
Yeah,
it's there to be taken.
They're not drinking it.
My dad was.
Yeah. My parents definitely did not drink, so I just stole their alcohol.
Do you remember the first time you ever got fucked up?
I'm telling you, it was my 16th birthday.
Anything eventful happen, or you just get wasted and puke like a newbie should?
I grew up on a farm, so there's really not that much events that can happen.
Shit kicking shit around and drinking a few Coors Lights?
I mean, there was some goats that needed some loving, and I went across the street, and, you know, they got what they had coming to them.
My first time ever getting drunk, it was I think it was the summer in between middle school and high school. You know?
Okay.
I had a stepbrother. He was older. He wasn't old enough to buy beer, but he was old enough to get beer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he got me, and guess who? Daniel Harvey.
Oh, man.
You know that fucking name? Yeah. He's a old band member of ours. You guys have heard that name before?
Yeah.
And we're staying at my friend's Colt's house. We snuck out, went to a bridge, and drank, you'll never guess it, a whole 6-pack between the three of us.
Wasted.
Chocolate wasted, but with white
chocolate wasted.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then we had to sneak back into his parents' house, made a bunch of ruckus, and then everyone threw up for the rest of the night. It was great.
Yeah, I remember the day after I threw up constantly threw up. Because I mixed like amaretto vodka, old like fucking whiskey, 10 high whiskey or some bullshit like that.
That's the good stuff.
Oh yeah, mix that and whatever we could find, we mixed it in a jug and we drank it, and it was a good time. We played baseball with basketballs in my shed, so we were throwing pitches. We were throwing pitches with basketballs, right?
They stole it from you and your friend.
Motherfuckers with metal bats are hitting these basketballs, and they're come back and hit them in the face, dude. 2 people had black eyes when we woke up. Nice. Swear to God, true story.
It's a good time.
Yeah.
But see, that time, you know what? I don't even consider that the first time I got fucked up. That was the first time I ever experienced drinking some beer. Yeah. The first time I ever got fucked up was on a weekend. My dad went to sleep. I always knew he was asleep because it sounded like a truck driving through a nitroglycerin.
That's how my dad was, dude.
I heard the snoring. I was good to go.
Yeah.
It was good. Once I heard the snoring, I could do whatever the fuck I wanted.
Oh, man.
So I
get it.
I went in there, and I went in there like one at a time. I got a beer this time and hid it under my bed. I went and got 2 shots of vodka, hid it under my bed. And then my dad is also a Seagram 7 drinker.
Of course.
So I went and got
7
that
and
shot.
7s.
So I had it under my bed. I had it all prepped. It was 2 beers, 2 shots of vodka, and 1 whiskey shot. I downed them all within at least 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And then
You don't know.
I pissed in my own mouth.
Literally.
Literally. I was fucked up. I was doing headstands in my bed while my parents were sleeping, snoring, and then I was pissing in my own mouth.
Okay.
That's a real story.
I mean, what I don't like to do that when I get fucked up, but
No,
I guess
it was the one and only time. I won't say it's the only time I've had piss in my mouth, but it's the only time I've pissed in my own mouth.
Yeah, I don't have that one time. I'm still young though. That could still happen.
Hashtag Fürm's sorry for partying.
Yes.
All right, so da-da-da, da-da-da. You know what time it is? Social media
Okay.
time. Let's talk a little bit about what's going on in today's world, social media.
Okay.
So, you know that song by Sia?
Yeah.
Sia? I don't know how to pronounce her name, but it's like...
Yeah.
You know that one, right?
Uh-huh.
Right?
Yeah,
Everybody knows
of course.
that one. It's called Elastic Heart, Sia. Well, she's on blast right now.
Yeah.
She's on blast. Social media's blowing up. For anyone who's seen the video, it's Shia LaBeouf, who you might have seen in Transformers, and then he went ape shit.
Just do it. Did you see that video I posted? You haven't seen his like motivational video? He's like, for all you dreamers out there, it's not a dream if you just do it.
I
And
saw someone was like, do it.
Yeah, there's a remix. I posted that because it's fucking hilarious. But
So, this artist, Sia, she, from what I've seen, we're not TMZ. Okay, we're going to talk about a little stuff, but if you want fucking in-depth fucking who gives a shit, watch TMZ. It comes on Fox at 4 o'clock. We just talk a little bit of shit about what we've seen. But anyway, Sia made this video. She's an artist. I guess she used to work with other music artists.
yes.
And she saw how their lives got fucked up. So she
That's
doesn't do
weird.
interviews like facing towards you. She does it with her back turned.
Yes, she should.
And then she gets this little girl named Maddie. She's a dancer. I used to watch her in Dance Moms, I believe.
yeah.
You ever seen that? No.
Yeah, I tune in every Wednesday. No, I don't even have cable, motherfucker. I don't watch Dance Moms.
So we got Shia LaBeouf and fucking flip-floppity shoot-up Maddie dancing everywhere. And people are going ape shit. They're saying it's child pornography. You watched it. What do you think?
And I saw the video. Not in any way, shape, or form is it child pornography.
Did you jerk off to it? Could you jerk off to it?
I don't think. No.
No way.
No.
First of all,
personally, I could not. The person who made that claim obviously had a sexual feeling about it.
It was one guy that was horny and saw some nasty shit, and he's like, "Oh,
exactly.
This is very wrong because I can jerk off to it."
Yeah, that's his fucking problem.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean
sick. He's a sick individual.
When I watched that video, there was nothing sexual about it at all.
No,
it was like cage fighting.
And I look at it. I'm a father. And if I had a daughter who was, I'm guessing she's like 13, 14. I don't fucking know.
No,
I would have let my daughter do that video.
Yeah.
It's just art to me. It's just art.
I don't feel like there was any sexual innuendos.
But you know what she had to do? She had to apologize to the public.
That's bullshit. I mean, you have to nowadays because you will get scrutinized and scrutinized.
Do you think
if that ever happens to me, I won't fucking apologize.
What if we were
go
in
fuck
a
yourself,
what if we
man?
were in a contract and making millions, and
Okay.
then these motherfuckers come down, they're like, "You better apologize or you're fucked."
If I was made to apologize, that's a different story.
You
Which
just
is
do it
probably
with,
what
like,
happened to her.
with middle fingers up.
Sorry,
Yeah.
but on a side note, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, be like, having said that, I was made to apologize, and I personally don't think anything was wrong with what I did.
Yeah.
Would you get in trouble for that? You think?
I don't know. Well, we're not signed yet. We're signed to No Scope Records right
Yes.
now.
Brilliant. They're coming straight out of the dumpster, and you can find old eggs and old milk and
Let's make some green eggs and his hands.
empty beer cans and dumpster records.
Do you think that we write any songs that we would have to apologize for?
Probably crazy, if anything.
You think that's the only one?
I don't see anything else.
I don't
Sorry
either.
for everybody likes to get fucked up.
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean,
Who does?
yeah, dude.
know who
90-year-old
hates to get
grandmas
fucked up?
like to get fucked up.
You know who hates to get fucked up?
Who?
My dad. Psych!
No, he does not. Remember that one birthday? He sent you one of those ties and like a picture of Elvis or something. What did
He sent me an Indian necklace.
Yeah,
Or maybe it's from Texas. I don't
Yeah.
know. I'm not a fucking geologist.
it's not. It's a tie, but it's one of those with the medallion on it,
And
and then
you
the two
scrunch it
strings.
up? Yeah.
the two
Yeah.
leather fucking.
Pocahontas would know exactly what the fuck it was,
Yes.
but I don't.
Yeah.
All right. So, you know, sometimes on our show we get a little real with it,
Yes.
and we
Real
this
cock.
next segment, yeah,
Real cocks.
Real Cocks with Cody and John.
Mm-hmm.
So here it is. Gay marriage is legal. Take out your dicks, touch them together, take your vaginas out, rub them in a sandwich. It's happening.
I personally don't have a problem with it.
I don't either, but it's happening.
If you want,
It's happening. It's here. What are your thoughts on it?
I think if you don't like gay marriage, you should blame all the straight people because they're the ones who keep having gay babies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's exactly right.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, straight people have gay babies. So all you people, stop being straight, too. And then we'll just won't
That's
reproduce
what I was
at
going to
all.
say. So now is it wrong to be straight? There's I don't know. Now it's like
No,
I don't know
no.
anyone who is straight.
Absolutely not wrong to be straight. That's
But
fucking
now
ridiculous.
it's like, all right, if you post something, all right, everyone, and I've seen this on social media. We could have maybe talked about it on there, but fucking, if the people are putting on social media proud to be straight, and then that's getting bashed. So it's like, all right.
Really?
Yeah.
How can you? Okay.
So
even
it's-
if you are gay, like how the fuck can you bash? Because you're totally contradicting yourself if you're gonna bash someone from being straight.
Exactly. But it's happening. And now is it if you say that you're proud to be straight, does that make you a gay basher?
Absolutely not.
Are you the Bash Brothers? Yay!
I love vaginas. I am fucking. I love diving into a nice wet vagina
Penis head first.
like Mark Spitz.
Oh man.
And there's no gay guy that can stop me from high diving into a nice wet vagina because it's going to happen. And I'm not going to be ashamed of it.
No,
I
no way.
refuse to be ashamed of my love of vaginas.
No, I agree. I don't. I
mean, a
I'm
butthole's-
for love. Love does win. If you are in love and it happens to be two cocks touching each other, and then
play
you fucking
play tummy sticks
Oh,
if you want
that's
to.
fun.
I
We
don't
do
even-
that. Wednesday night tummy sticks.
Yeah, but that's just our usual thing on
That's just
Wednesday.
finding out who we are.
Yeah.
But now you know what's awesome is we can get married.
If we wanted to.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So we just go down the court and be like, hey,
Yeah.
we love each other's buttholes.
Yeah.
Mine looks like there's a daddy long leg crawling out of it with his family, but don't be scared.
Mine looks like old, chewed up grape bubblicious.
You know what? On that note, I'm getting very hungry.
Yeah.
Are you getting hungry?
Oh, man, maybe we need some El Pollo Asado.
Another El Pollo Asado interview. Okay, so where's the fire?
It's under the chicken, officer.
A wise guy, eh? What's the microphone?
I'm on my way to interview people for El Pollo Asado, the chicken cooked over an open flame.
El Pollo what?
Pollo Asado, it's chicken marinated in fruit juices, herbs and spices, and charbroiled just like you do at home. And you can feed a family of 4 for under $10.
Good thing it's affordable, because that ticket's gonna cost you.
And a Pollo Asado isn't covered with batter and fried. It's fast food that won't slow you down.
Yeah, I could see that by the way you were driving.
Here, have some samples. Try a piece.
Is that a bribe?
No, I just thought you might want to taste for yourself how good a Pollo Asado really is.
Well, maybe just a bite. Hey, not bad.
Well, I better be going.
Just a second there, son.
Huh?
Pass me some of that macaroni salad and one of those tortillas. Is that potato salad? Don't forget some of that salsa.
I said it's affordable, not free.
Neither's the ticket. Here.
Get stuck on charbroiled chicken. Collect all 4 chicken stickers and get a free El Pollo t-shirt for the kids. Stickers are available now at all locations. No purchase necessary, void where prohibited by law.
Was that the Micro Machine guy? That guy
That a
was,
pollo asada.
that guy talked real. It seemed like the people in that commercial were talking extremely.
Welcome back. That was our sponsor, El Pollo Asada.
Oh, man.
The chicken. Well, all right. Topic today is sorry for partying. Hashtag Fürm sorry for partying. That's what we're going to do today. So what me and Cody did, we want to start it off with who we think the top 10 partiers are in entertainment.
Hell yeah.
We both made a
Of
list
all
up.
time.
Of
Like,
all time.
This is
you know.
alive, dead, whatever.
We might miss a few people here and there, but this is just what we fucking came up with. You know, all right, so
We're going to go back and forth. I
Yeah.
want you to go with your number 10.
all right, number 10, I got David Hasselhoff.
Nice.
And you know why?
He's
you know
in
why?
my list.
You know why? You know why?
Because the cheeseburger video.
Because this is how he got sober, by getting so fucked up that his daughter had to record him.
Eating cheeseburgers.
Uh,
It looked like In-N-Out. It looked delicious. It was falling apart. He definitely got it animal
his
style.
daughter's right there. Like, I can't even imagine, like, the next day waking up and be like, oh, I want some orange spritzers.
He didn't even remember it.
No. Dad, I got something to show you.
Yeah. That's when the sobriety kicked in. And he was
All right,
like,
well, I'm
holy
going.
shit. Okay, my number 10 is Robin Williams.
Oh, he's not alive.
Yeah. Huge
Not
partier.
the funniest thing.
Well, whatever. He would want us to talk about this,
Yeah.
man. He got fucked up a lot, and it led
he was
to
in
his,
Jack.
It led it led to his ultimate. He was also in What Dreams May Come.
Oh,
one of my
that's a
favorite
good
movies
one. That's
to
a
watch
good one.
alone.
Do you think, honestly,
Yeah.
now this might be a touchy subject.
Yeah.
Do you think him getting so fucked up is what made him kill himself?
Probably. A little bit. Yeah.
Yeah?
Depression goes hand in hand with getting fucked up nonstop.
It does. All right. So, number 9 for me is Lil Wayne.
Okay.
Lil
yeah.
Wayne. Always on a fucking cup of, you know what that is? It ain't beer he's drinking.
No, it is
That's
not.
syrup.
It's liquid codeine.
Have you ever done that before?
I love it. When
You've
the
done it?
doctor, Yeah, when the doctors used to prescribe it to me, I was like, hell yeah, my throat hurts again, doc.
Let me get some more of that. Let me
Yeah.
tell you a little story real
Can
quick.
I get a free refill, please?
So, I was in Afghanistan. We had R&R. We went to Dubai. Dubai, a beautiful fucking place. I mean, one of the beautifulest places I've ever been to, ever seen with my own eyes. But anyway, we're not allowed to drink. They give you're allowed to drink there, but they give you 3 drink tickets, and you can drink 3 beers.
Okay.
Do you know what would you do with 3 beers?
Not much.
I honestly wanted to take the drink tickets, get all 3 beers at once, and throw them on the ground because I'm like, fuck this. I want 24 of these.
Yeah.
Anyway, so me and a buddy of mine, Jensen, you know Jenser.
I know the
right?
gents.
We went to the local, whatever the fuck it is.
Watering
gas
hole.
station. Yeah. And we got 2 bottles of Robitussin apiece.
Okay.
Okay. Lil Wayne style.
Yeah.
Chugged them.
Yeah.
Chugged them. Went back to where everyone hangs out, and I lost my fucking mind.
As you should.
I was in slow motion.
Yeah.
You know what it is. You've done
Slow
it before.
motion for me.
Slow
motion.
motion. Juvenile was there.
Nice.
Who's your number 9?
My number 9 is Colin Farrell.
Colin
Farrell used to get so fucked up, fucked all kinds of actresses and shit.
Oh man.
Why
did I get chlamydia? Why didn't you get chlamydia?
I saw an interview. He did a skit with Jimmy Fallon and Vince Vaughn, and he had they played a game where there was 2 envelopes. One was something you'd done, and they had to guess if you had done it.
I saw that.
And one was something you hadn't done. And
the murder.
He was in a murder trial. And he didn't remember that night because he blacked out. So he could have been the person that murdered this individual. And he still has no idea about it.
So fucked up that you don't know if you murdered someone.
Yeah,
that's a partier.
He partied hard.
Number 8 for me, M&M, and not the M&Ms like that you eat with chocolate with a candy coated shell.
The ones that melt in your mouth and not in your
they're
hand.
fucking delicious. I'm talking about M&M.
Yeah, he parties too.
He parties. I mean. We don't even really have to. You can tell if you listen to his first CD through now.
So I had for my number 8 was David Hasselhoff. We already went into that.
Okay.
So let's go with number 7.
Yeah. Charlie Sheen.
Yeah, that is a great one.
Winning.
Yeah.
Or is he losing and he doesn't know it?
He obviously is winning. He's rich. He's an actor. He doesn't give a fuck about what people think about him.
Isn't it amazing to not give a fuck?
Yeah, he doesn't. He literally does not. He got roasted, man. Like, you got to have... You are obviously popular when you get to be on a roast on Comedy
What about
Central.
Justin Bieber?
Well,
well, obviously he is
he's
popular.
a fucking multi-million
Okay.
selling artist, so...
All right, let's go.
So my number 7 was Amy Winehouse.
That's my number 6.
Really?
You fucking son of a mother.
So Amy Winehouse liked to do things with the stuff.
You know that they had a website that people could bet on when she died.
Really?
You could place bets on when she died.
Really?
I placed 50 for June 1st. I lost.
Yeah. Well,
it's all right.
I don't know when she died, but
rest in
she
peace.
Died fucked
Amy
up.
Winehouse. Yes.
So your number 6 is Amy Winehouse.
Yeah. So I'll go to my number 5.
No, because I gotta get my number 6.
Oh shit! Yeah. My bad.
My number 6 is Dave Williams, and you probably don't recognize the name, but it's the lead singer of Drowning Pool. He died in Indianapolis doing.
Was he drowning in a pool?
A pool of his own vomit.
Oh.
He did it.
Wowza.
He was speedballing that shit, doing cocaine and heroin at the same time.
That sounds like a glorious Thursday night. You just took it a little too far?
He probably felt really good when he died, though, in his defense.
Yeah, he didn't know the difference.
Yeah. So,
all right. My number fizzle goes with Snoop D-O double jizzle.
Yeah.
Snoop Dogg.
That's a good one.
And you know what? He might not party like ecstasy, cocaine, and this, but he smokes weed on the regular. He quit for a little bit, changed his name to Snoop Lion. I don't even know if that's his name anymore.
No, it isn't.
But he went back to Snoop D-O-double-G, and he smokes weed like a champ. And I respect that.
Yeah.
Like, why beat around the fucking bush? We all do it.
Like,
we all smoke it.
And it's fine. Like, people are like, I feel like parents are like, "Oh, Snoop Dogg smokes pot. That's hilarious." But if their like children do it, they're like, "No, you do not smoke weed."
You give me that weed, I'm gonna smoke it.
Yeah. Well,
all right.
What was that? Number 5.
That's number 5. What's your number 4?
I have number 5 still. Dick.
Yeah. Sorry.
My number 5 is Jim Morrison.
Oh,
I went classic. I went classic on this list.
I'm
gonna have some that just jump out at you. But Jim Morrison, lead singer of the Doors. If you've been living in a cave for the last 30 years and don't know who that is, huge alcoholic. Died when he was 27. Has the curse of the 27. There's several.
Yeah. Chris
musicians.
Farley.
I got some of those in my top 5, so we'll hear more about them later. But huge alcoholic, died from alcoholism and other things.
He had that Sia complex. He used to do shows with his back facing the crowd.
Yeah. I just think he
was
hated,
always a tormented soul.
I think he hated people. He was an amazing poet, though, man. Like one of the most. If you ever get a chance to listen to some of his poetry, he recorded a lot of it live, and it's fucking amazing.
That's awesome. Number 4, I got 3-6 Mafia.
Nice.
Let me tell you about that. The reason why I say this is because everyone knows if you listen to one CD 10 years ago and you listen to the new CD now, there's not one verse that doesn't go by popping pills, smoking shit, doing stuff in the clip.
They were definitely getting fucked up.
And when I was getting fucked up, that's who I was listening to. At that age, when I was like, every weekend is made to get fucked up, 3-6 Mafia.
That's good. That's a good one for sure.
Who's your number 4?
My number 4 is, this one comes kind of out of the woodwork. I feel like most of our listeners aren't going to know who this person is, even though it's probably the most popular movie.
Is it Sniminy Trickens?
It's the most popular movie of all time, and that's Judy Garland, who was Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz.
Oh.
She had a huge drug and alcohol problem. She died when she was 47.
Did she follow the yellow brick road?
She followed it many times on shrooms, probably on heroin.
Did she chase the yellow brick dragon?
She totally did. She died at 47 because she got so fucked up all the time.
That'll do it. Number 3. Coming in at number 3, I got Steve-O on the motherfucking mic.
Okay, yeah.
Steve-O, come on. I mean, if you get kicked out of fucking
every place you've ever been.
Yeah, and what was that? If you get kicked out of Jackass because you're too fucked up, you gotta go. You got some problems.
You do have.
You gotta look at yourself in the mirror and be like, all right.
Yeah, I got some soul searching to do.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw a video of him doing a line of coke from here to Japan. In one nostril.
You got to switch the nostrils up. I mean, that's just common knowledge.
It gets a little sore.
So where are you on? 3?
3.
My number 3 is Chris Farley.
Oh my God in heaven.
Chris Farley.
Yes. R.I.P. Chris Farley.
How to party.
I'm gonna have to take a second here and talk about Chris Farley.
Yeah, let's do. That's
to
why
me,
we made this list.
When I was growing up, I used to walk around with hoodlums and bang my head on shit, fall, just cause ruckus.
Physical humor
because of this guy. And
he was the king of it.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
One of my all-time favorite movie ever is Tommy Boy. My mother used to rent it every weekend. I was like, why don't you just buy it? You've rented it for 16 months.
Yeah, you probably could have paid with it for the amount of times you rented it.
This is how much I liked him. I came home from school one day and my dad was like, we got to talk. I got some really bad news. And I'm like, what? He's like, Chris Farley died. And at first I'm like, fuck. And then I'm like, why would you set me up? I thought a family member died or something.
Well, like, it's it kind of important.
And I did shed some tears in the shower. He's amazing. I love the fucking guy.
Yeah.
Love him. Number 2. This is going to throw you for a loop.
Okay.
Ready? Fürm.
That's number 2?
Number 2, Fürm. We partied, man. Do you remember when we used to party like we were famous? I had money in the bank. You fucking...
I still kind of party like that, John. I know you don't anymore.
I can't as much, but do you remember those times?
Absolutely.
When we would just rock the city of Tempe.
Probably a horrible waste of time in most people's eyes.
I spent $60,000 in Tempe.
But listen... The amount of memories and experiences we got from that, you can't put money on.
You can kind of $60,000,
well,
but
you can work your whole fucking life at a Staples B&E salesman job, and you can't.
What are you talking about?
You can't. You couldn't have had those experiences that we had.
No, I wouldn't take them back. I would want some of the money back, but you can't take back the. All right.
Okay, so my number 2 is Jimi Hendrix. Jimi Hendrix.
He hated heroin.
At Woodstock, you see him wearing a bandana. Apparently, the rumor is before he went on stage, he dipped that same bandana in LSD before he went and played. Have you ever heard the Star Spangled Banner? Yeah.
I can't get
played
that.
That
yeah.
On
he
acid.
woke people up.
Yeah.
It was like the third day of Woodstock or something, and he woke people up.
Yeah.
I'm sure he was not on LSD.
Maybe not, but he partied hard. He also died at 27, which as did Chris Farley. And
hey, when you were 27, did you think you were going to be in that club?
Maybe.
I did too.
Yeah,
I was like,
it was definitely possible. I mean, I wasn't famous.
I got to be on my
all,
best behavior, so I don't fucking join this club.
Exactly.
Are we ready for number one?
Here we go. Drum roll.
Yeah,
that's perfect.
Ozzy fucking Osbourne.
See, I thought about that, putting him in there.
I did. School reports on this guy. He was my idol from growing up. I mean, for the thing I think of many things. Two. Him getting off a flight, seeing a line of ants, and snorting the line of ants.
That's amazing.
That's not cocaine. That's fucking ants.
That's built-in crazy, too.
Yeah. And then after that, that's what made Ant Story, the Pixar movie.
Yes. I think they have a new movie coming out starring Paul Rudd called Ant-Man, who's based around
and
that.
I don't want to spoil alert. Ozzy Osbourne snorts him up his nose at the end of the movie. And then, number 2, he's at a sophisticated party.
Yeah.
And they got fucking birds flying around, doves, and he takes a dove and bites the fucking head off a dove.
Yeah.
And says, fuck it. And that's
what
what this is all about. Fuck it. Sorry for partying.
He bit a bat's head off on stage.
Oh, yeah. I didn't want to go too far. We could sit here and talk about him all day. Those are my top 2 of Ozzy. Well, that's why he's my number 1.
Okay.
Who's your number 1? You want a real drum roll? You want a real drum roll? Yeah.
My number 1 is, and I can't believe you didn't have this guy in your list at all.
All right, let's bring it on.
Kurt Cobain.
Fucking shit.
Kurt Cobain really, really liked to get fucked up. John showed me the
HBO
Straight Out of Heck or something like that.
Yeah.
Straight Out of Heck. And Courtney Love talks about how his goal was to make $3 million so he could be a heroin junkie for the rest of his life.
And do art.
His goal wasn't to be a famous musician. His goal wasn't to be starring in any fucking shows or fucking playing,
he hated
touring.
People. He hated
doing
people.
any of that shit. His goal was to make $3 million so he could do heroin for the rest of his life.
And do art.
Yeah. That was his goal.
Let's cheers to all those partiers.
Yeah.
Cheers to them.
They partied hard.
Party hardy. I just want to let you guys know we usually run about 30 minutes, but this topic, it's a hot topic. It ain't the store. It's the hot topic. So we're probably going to run about 45 minutes. The way I think about it, Cody, is when you listen to a podcast, when it runs an hour, it's kind of too long, right?
Yeah. It usually is.
So if we're boring you, if you want more, hit us up on Facebook. Say if we should be longer.
Give us some
feedback.
Material,
Give
man.
us some feedback.
We're
Send us
pretty
whatever.
witty. We're pretty creative, but we could always use more.
We're going to definitely go over the 30-minute mark this time, and fuck it. Because next up is, what is your favorite song to party to? If there was a party coming over right now.
Man, that's
and you
a
could
really
pick
tough
one
question.
Song, what would you play right fucking now?
If there was a party coming over?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
You want me to lead it off?
Yeah, because I have no idea, honestly.
I'm going to lead it off just because it has something to do with me and you. Chevelle.
Yeah.
Well Enough Alone. Where's that come from? Where does that come from?
Me and John took a trip to Vegas one time. We went to O'Shea's. I'm sure most people know O'Shea's.
Oh, yeah.
And there's people playing beer pong, and there was this stupid music, man. I don't even remember what they were
horrible.
playing.
It was a beer pong tournament. There was probably 10 different tables going on.
Yeah. And it was just stupid music. And the
we
jukebox
took over.
And we put $20 in the jukebox. And the first song that came on was "Well Enough Alone" by Chevelle.
I don't know if anyone knows that, but it starts like.
Hey, wait. Can we play a little snippet of that in here?
Yeah.
Hold on a second. Okay, so I tried to upload some.
We don't want no
sounds.
copyright infringements.
But
so we're
listen,
just,
this is how it starts out.
And that is the minusculest kind of way we could play that for you.
Yeah.
It hits so fucking hard. And I remember we were playing against a douchebag and a hot chick.
Oh, man.
Do you remember the fuck me eyes she was giving both of us?
Dude, this guy
I was like, who does she want to fuck?
Totally out of his league.
He was very
and his
worried
girlfriend
about the situation.
was out of control hot. And she was looking at us like, these guys are fucking crazy. I like it. I kind of like it.
That's my lead off. And then I'll probably play some fucking, I don't know.
Man, right now, if there's a party right now and it was my friends who like my kind of music, I would play Fractured by
that's a good one.
Taproot.
Taproot? That's a good one. You forgot about that one for a while.
I did, yeah.
You can't forget about that one. How about this? Who influenced you personally to start partying? Was it you on your own? Like, I want to taste a beer.
Honestly, it was my own curiosity, man.
Yeah.
It was me who influenced me.
Because
I grew up in the Bible Belt, totally went to church and all that shit, and it was totally wrong to start partying. So, like, out of curiosity.
Do you think that's what kind of drove you towards it?
Probably.
Like, it was so fucking bad.
Yeah.
That's horrible.
Well, exactly.
What is this kind of thing?
Totally.
I'm going to be honest with you. I think my dad.
Yeah.
He didn't know he was doing it at the time, but while he was pounding a 24-pack a day and a fifth of whiskey and I would have school the next day. He'd wake me up. John, listen to this drum beat from Rush.
That's
wasted.
Awesome. I wish I had a dad who did that.
I love him. I love him. He's what made me love music. That's what it was. That's my biggest influence.
Because, like, I do that to you in the middle of the night. I'm like, John, you gotta listen to this.
But you put your dick in my mouth, and I'm like, fucking stop. I'm trying to sleep.
Yeah, but you like it. It's fine.
I kind of like it. How about this? How about this for you? Sorry for party. Hashtag Fürm sorry for partying. What's the worst thing you've ever done to a girl while partying? Put you on the spot, motherfucker.
Oh my God. I know the worst thing I've ever done, but I don't want to say it.
I mean, I don't want you to go to fucking court.
No. Oh, man.
Okay,
in college, I'm not going to name who my girlfriend was at the time. Man, this is really going to set me back with the ladies.
No. This is old you. You've changed.
I have. Okay. I have. This was 14 years ago. 14 plus years ago.
Yeah.
So I had sex with my girlfriend. We came home after a long night of partying.
Yeah.
Had sex with my girlfriend.
Yeah.
There was the village slut, we'll call her.
Okay.
That came around and fucked
everybody
all of us.
gets a turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
And my roommate at the time was Michael Esposito. You don't know him. You've probably heard of him.
I have.
He's a legend where I come from. He was my roommate at the time, and I was fucking my girlfriend, and I tried to go in the back door. She didn't want that to happen.
What'd you do?
I got angry. I was like, okay, I'm going to sleep.
You went out the back door?
Acted like I was going to sleep. Went outside. I was so hammered drunk. Went out in my living room to get some water, and there was the village.
Oh, so the village slut was in the living room.
It was in the
and
living
your girlfriend
room.
was passed out.
In my room.
Oh.
So I basically woke her up with my cock.
Oh. Hashtag Fürm sorry for partying.
She liked it, but that's the worst thing. That's the thing that comes on. That's the worst thing I've ever done.
All right.
Sure.
I actually have two.
Okay.
Kind of. One's, and the other one's like, So, I'm going to call this girl K Shizzle. Okay? Because I don't want to put no real names out there.
I don't know. I obviously don't know who this person is.
So, we went out all night. We had been dating. I don't know. Not dating, but hanging out for a while. Went back to her place. Got hot and heavy. Got real hot and heavy.
Yes.
We're hot and heavy where it's not the first time with somebody and you know that you're going to have sex, you know? Like you know that you're going to have sex.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, guess what? We didn't do.
Okay.
Have sex.
Yeah.
And I was angry. I was very angry.
Of
I
course.
was wasted. And so what I did
Angry and wasted is
to
a bad
retaliate is I went in her closet and I jerked off on her shoes. Flippity flop. Yeah, they're sticking.
Yeah, they're not.
Might want to get some rainbows next time.
They're not flopping
no,
anymore.
No, different material. That's number one. Number two is just moved to Tempe.
Okay.
This is right when I met you.
I probably know this story.
Yeah, you do. Moved here with an army buddy of mine, Afghanistan. We moved here. I was going to ASU. Got fucking wasted one night. I mean, like, obliterated. And I moved from North Carolina. I happened to be talking to this Hooters girl named MB. We'll call her MB.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
One night of drunken debauchery. And I have a conversation. I remember the conversation. I was like, God, I miss you so much. I just wish I could have said, you should move here. You should fucking move here. Leave whatever you have. Just move here. So I pass out. Everything's good.
Yeah.
I wake up the next day. This broad had dropped out of school, gave her car back to her parents, sold her school books, quit her job, and has the next fucking flight out to Tempe. So she moves out here for about 2 weeks, and it lasts 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm fucked up. I fucked up.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Absolutely.
And then she was just on my shit for 6 months. It was the whole debacle. It was the worst thing that ever fucking happened to me. And you know who that is, right? You know,
yeah. Oh yeah. I know you're talking
fucking
about.
horrible. Fucking horrible. Don't drink and invite people to move in with you. That's all I got to say about that.
Yes, obviously.
So, we're here.
Yes.
We've said it. This thing's about Sorry for Partying. The song, Sorry for Partying.
Oh, shit. I forgot
We're
about
here.
this part.
Yeah.
All right. Well, John's going to strap up, I think.
In a minute.
Okay.
I just want to go a little bit into it. So, do you remember how we came up for the name, Sorry for Partying?
Not really how we came up for the name. I remember how
we came up with the chorus,
the lyrics.
The lyrics, yeah.
So we were in my old house in Tempe recording, and we had already recorded this song, and
we didn't have any lyrics.
We were struggling to figure out like a good chorus of the song, and I'm like, "Fuck, I gotta take a piss." So I went and like I have a loud PA, so it was in the garage and in the bathroom. I could still hear it play it. So I'm like taking a piss. Dun, 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 dun. And in my head, I'm like, feels good. Get this.
While he's
up.
peeing in the other room, I'm also in there. Like,
He's in the garage listening.
I'm like, this should be like we get fucked up or something.
And then I almost zipped my dip.
We've been drinking, y'all.
Almost zipped my dick up in my
naughty.
zipper. And I ran back in. I'm like, and he was already kind of singing what I was singing in the bathroom. Was like, it feels good to get this fucked up. Oh, it feels good to get this fucked up.
And then we started just going ape shit.
Yeah, and that's how we
Ape
wrote
shit.
it. This is 5 years ago.
Do you think this is our best song?
I
know
don't
we hold
think
it to
it's
high
our
standards.
I don't think it's
we do.
our best song, but it is our most catchy. You guys are gonna like this song.
We
the most.
we think that people are gonna be at the fucking lake, just like how we say.
I hope like when you said what's your favorite song to party to, I hope this is gonna be somebody's favorite song to party to.
Exactly what I was gonna say. That's fucking awesome. You said that. So, a little bit into it, how me and Cody build our songs, it's kind of like clockwork. I usually do like the guitar piece to it. Uh-huh. And Cody will come in with the piano and the special effects or the synthesizers and all that, and then we do the beat together.
Yeah,
and that's how we build it. I love the way that we make our songs.
Yeah,
I feel like I know where I stand in the band. Yeah. I know where you stand in the band.
We know what each other brings to the table. Yeah. You're more the guitar. You have great melodies, and you help me with my melodies.
Thanks, Sade.
But
you build the song.
Yeah.
I give you an outline and you fill the fucking like an insemination.
I feel
Cody.
like I bring a lot to the table. I feel like I fill out a lot of the songs as far as musically goes. That's it, man. Let's just wrap it up.
I want to thank everyone for listening.
Yeah, thank you guys.
All the Facebook comments we get, I love you. Brent Johnson, thank you for listening. Ty Saunders, thank you so much for listening. Everybody. Send us your comments.
Samantha is listening. Thank you, Samantha.
Yes. The more the merrier. Share our shit. Fürm, Sorry for Partying. We're on iTunes. We're on Stitcher. We're on Spreaker. We're on Four Eyed Radio Network. I love you guys. This is so much fun for me and Cody. This is like something we look forward to just as much as doing music. I want to cheers with Cody.
All right.
I love you, buddy.
Love you too.
You guys keep it easy breezy.
We'll see you next time.
This has been another great presentation by the 4-Eyed Radio Network. You can find more information at 4eyedradio.com.